Gunnar, Lerch, doing auto change on Mod's vehicle. Tools of choice. There's a shop rag, motor oil, a funnel, 13mm wrench for this car in particular, an oil wrench, and an oil filter. I already have drained the oil. I made a huge mistake, which happens to everybody. I happened to drain the oil, put it in the reservoir, which is right over there. Point over there, over there, over there. Yeah, that's all the oil that went through it because I didn't put the drain plug back in. Therefore, already drained the oil, put another container of oil through the car, and it went all over the ground, as you can see right here. Simple mistake. Don't really want to talk about it. But the oil is drained, the plug is back in, tightened, and now we take the oil filter off. So to take the oil filter off, if it is done correctly, it should come off easy as pie. Should be able to take it off by hand, which this one is. So I'm going to take it off. So here's the one oil filter. Wrench down. Take the new one. Go over to the old drain oil. Take your finger, rub it on the seal, make it all look good, so it comes off easier. Go back into the stationary place. Find the thing that it threads onto. Have to find it. Sometimes this is just not very fun, let me tell you. I mean, oh boy, it's just a pain. Alright, I gotta get them threaded. You just thread this on, get it snug with your hands. This is when a rag comes in handy. Take the rag, get it in there pretty tight. And then I always take the oil filter wrench, give her a couple good snugs. I put it on the right way. Right, 1, 2, 3 good snug ones. By the way, these are my dogs. Then discard the old filter, set it over here, get the funnel. Reservoir is already off since you know I dumped a whole bunch of oil on the ground for the fun of it. Put the funnel in there. This car takes 5W30, depends on what kind of vehicle you have. It could take, who knows, whatever. This car will probably take most of this oil. Let it kind of soak in, get to the bottom, do its own thing. Keep adding. By the way, this is a GM motor. It's a 3.4. It's the second motor in this car. Don't ask me why there's 2 motors in it. Long story. Once I get towards the end of the jug, take my shop rag, dust it off so you don't get materials and shit and stuff in the motor. And wipe off the dipstick. Put her in there. About there. Pretty darn close. Always have to check it again. Now sometimes cars can be at angles and they can throw off your dipstick reading. So it's about in the middle. So you stop it. Oh. Anyways. Add a little bit more. Let it sink to the bottom. Do its own thing. Check it once more. Now, a good class in school to take is transportation. It's pretty good. Put the thing back in. Take this thing out. Put the cover back on. Make sure everything's in place. Make sure nothing's like dripping all over the place. Then what you do, walk over here. Start the vehicle. Make sure no lights come up. Seems to be getting oil pressure. Now whatever you have as mileage, you add 3,000 miles onto it. It varies with different vehicles. It could be a diesel, which is 5,000, but this is a gas car, and it only takes 3,000 miles. So what I do is shut the car off, get out, grab my shop rag, check the dipstick, wipe it off, put it back in there, check it back out, check it again, looks perfect. So, it's always smart after a couple of days of driving, check things over, check for proper, pressure, and make sure it's at the right level. And that's how you do an oil change.